everyone, I'm Dr. Syed and this is the fourth video of our series Alternative Medicine, and in this video we'll talk about Unani medicine. So let's get started. So friends, as we all know that Unani medicine is a very famous form of medicine in India, Pakistan and many Southeast Asian countries. So this system has been brought to India by Mughal emperors, and since then it got its fame. People studied this system and they have propagated all over India and the neighboring countries. So we know that this is famous in India and Pakistan and many countries, but we need to know where it begins, how it works. Will it work, or is it just a hoax or just a traditional quackery? So to know this, we'll go back into the history. As we all know that Hippocrates is known to be the father of medicine. He was the first person to recognize medicine as a science, not a witchcraft or the wizardry. Before him, medicine was considered a witchcraft or wizardry in Greece and many of the countries in that region. Greeks were known to cure people through their witchcraft and wizardry, and then Hippocrates came and he learned this system and recognized it as a science, not a witchcraft or wizardry. Then he passed this knowledge to other peoples. Many people came to him and they learned, and then they spread this throughout the world, and he became the father of medicine. Many people spread to many other countries with this knowledge. Somehow this knowledge went to Spain. In Spain, a person named Galen taught this science to a person named Al-Razi, better known by his Spanish name, Reyes. So Al-Razi took it and he practiced it in Spain. And then among his students was the person named Ibn Sina. So Ibn Sina was an extraordinary person. He was a very knowledgeable person. He was a very enlightened professor, as people say about him. So when he studied the system, he studied this healing system, he thought that there is a room for more improvement, there is a room for more research and more development. So he started researching it. And when the Khalifa of the time, it was the time of Abbasid Caliphates. So the Khalifa of time saw him, and he saw the madrasa, the institution where he researched and where he taught this. They organized a system, a complete law about medicine. They have started education and licensing of the physicians. It was in those times that the physicians were recognized by their level of education. Before that, physicians were just some quacks who had the knowledge of some herbs or some techniques. But in that period, the Khalifa of that time recognized it as a very important subject, and he organized a madrasa where Ibn Sina practiced, and he researched and he propagated the medicine system. And all people in the time were Arabs, and they recognized this system as Yūnānī tibb, the healing system from Greece. So it became popular as the Yūnānī tibb. Then, as we all know, that Ibn Sina is called the father of modern medicine, because it was him who have researched and developed Yūnānī system from a very basic healing system to a perfect medicine system. Then many people came to him, they have studied, and in those people who came to him, his students, there were people from many different countries, and also there were people from England who have studied from him, and later they went to their home country, and then they have done more research on it and changed into the modern medicine system. So Unani medicine system is said to be the link between the ancient medicine systems and the modern medicine system, that is allopathy, which is being practiced in every hospital now. So this system had a vast background, and there were many people who have studied it, who have researched on it, who have developed it. And most of them were Arabs of that time, because it was in the Islamic golden ages that this system got fame and development. And from there, it spread to many different countries. But due to the English rule over the world, they have banned it in their rule. And in India, there were some people who practiced it in secrecy under the British rule. When the British rule ended, when India got freedom, one person named Hakim Ajmal Khan, he came up with the knowledge and he reincarnated this system, and he spread this system all over India. And in India, the system got the fame again, because people already knew that the power of the system, the power of the medicines that is used in this system. So they started using it again, and it got reborn. But unfortunately, in other parts of the world, it never got this fame again. So this is the basic history, this is the basic background of the system. But does it work? How does it work? So to answer the question that how does it work, the theory is simple. There are 4 humours in human body. That is blood, which is called tibb in Unani medicine in Arabic, phlegm, which is called Balgham in Arabic, and Saudā, which is called black bile in English, and Ṣafrā, which is called yellow bile in English. So blood, phlegm, black bile and yellow bile. These are the 4 elements that creates the temperament of the body. And so these temperaments are a key to human health. So if there is a change in the humor, if there is a change in that in any of the 4 elements, there will be a change in temperament, and thus there will be a change in human body. Cure for any disease is as simple as just to manage the temperament, to normalize the temperament, to bring the temperament to its normal level. That is the basic approach in Unani medicine. It is much similar to Ayurveda, where we are controlling the 3 basic reactions of digestion. Here we are controlling the 4 basic elements, the quality, quantity of the basic 4 elements that creates temperament. So to form a diagnosis, a Unani practitioner will look for the signs in the human body. First, they'll read pulse. From there, they can know about the blood, if it is thin or thick, or if it is flowing on a proper rate, or if it is increased or decreased, which means hypertension or hypotension. Then they study about heart. They read heartbeats and everything. Then they'll see in the eyes, if there is an increase in blood, the eyes will be red, and if there is an increase in yellow bile, the eyes will be yellow. So then they'll ask the history of disease and additional history and the accompanying symptoms. They ask about the diet if the person is taking, and collecting all this information, they'll draw a diagnostic picture, and upon that diagnostic picture, they will come to a conclusion that so and so is the problem in this person. Then for the cure, the medicines are basically made of plants, minerals, and the animals, or the things from the animals. Exactly same as in Ayurveda. There are herbs, there are minerals, and there are animal parts like skins, blood, liver, flesh, bones, bone marrow, all these things. So when these plants, herbs, and these things from the animals are useful in Ayurveda, they are surely same in Unani as well. And if you see the medicine, like if you see a Unani medicine and if you see an Ayurvedic medicine, you simply cannot differentiate. If you see a prash, if you see a majun, which is a paste-like preparation, you cannot differentiate between both of them. And same goes with the pills, same goes with the tablets. And in modern days, both system uses capsules. There are many modern methods to make medicine more modern, like tablets and capsules. So we can say that if the same things, if the same herbs, same minerals, and same things from the animals are useful when they are used in Ayurveda, they are 100% useful when they are used in Unani medicine also. So, and like I have said in Ayurveda, that those herbs, from those herbs which are used in Ayurvedic medicine, they extract the compounds, chemical compounds and molecules and make modern medicine. So here is also the same. There is same herb, same mineral and same animal things from animals. So the effect is same on human body. So as the conclusion, we can say that the system works. Now, the legal status of this system. In India, this system is legal since the independence itself. And Constitution have never banned this system in India. And in past almost 70 years of independence, there haven't been a complete ban on the system ever. Yeah, there were some allegations on the system and the practitioners, due to which it has been banned in some parts of India for some time. But this system has never been banned completely anywhere in India, and it is totally a legal system. And there is an education system which provides total complete education in Unani medicine. The universities provide a degree named Bachelor of Unani Medicine and Surgeries, BUMS, and after the completion of that course, the practitioner will get a license and he'll be allowed to practice freely all over the country. So this system is 100% legal, it works, and there is a lot of scope in this system, as many people in India still believe in the system and they still use the system to treat themselves. The system works, the system is legal, and there is a big scope for this system in future. So that's all for Unani medicine for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.